Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Zuhaib Niazi, and the topic that we are going to discuss today is definition of bank and secondly the procedure of formation of bank. कि बैंक बनाते किस तरह से हैं. So first of all, बैंक क्या होता है? Bank is a business of accepting deposits and lending loans, as we have discussed yesterday कि बैंक एक business है जिसमें आप लोगों से पैसा इकट्ठा करके और फिर लोगों को ही लोन प्रोवाइड करते हैं. So here there are 3 or 4 definitions of the different writers that a banker is one who is in the ordinary course of his business receives money which he repays by honoring checks of persons from whom or for whose accounts he receives it. कि बैंकर कौन होता है कि जो कि एक नॉर्मल बिजनेस कर रहा होता है, लोगों से पैसे रिसीव करता है और फिर लोगों के चेक्स ऑनर करता है, मीन्स उनकी पेमेंट करता है जिनके अकाउंट्स उस बैंक के अंदर होते हैं. Secondly, bank is the acceptance of deposits, advancement of loan, issues and pays checks and transfer money from one place to another. So there are 3 or 4 definitions of the bank written in this book. So moving on to the main topic, that is the formation of bank. It is very important topic कि bank बनाते किस तरह से हैं, what is the procedure of formation of bank. So first of all, there are 4 stages of the formation of bank. First is by royal order, second is by special ordinance, and third by Cooperative Societies Act, and last is by Companies Ordinance. So by royal order means that when the bank is formed by the royal order or by the order of the king, it means that the bank is formed by royal order. कि जब कोई बैंक बादशाह के हुक्म से बनाया जाता है तो that means that bank is formed by the royal order. The examples included are Chartered Bank of England and Royal Bank of Scotland. तो एक तरीका ये है कि जो बैंक्स हैं वो किंग के ऑर्डर से बन सकते हैं, तो उसको हम कहते हैं कि द बैंक इज फॉर्म्ड बाय द रॉयल ऑर्डर. सेकंड इज बाय द स्पेशल ऑर्डिनेंस. अंडर दिस मेथड द बैंक इज फॉर्म्ड बाय द स्पेशल ऑर्डिनेंस ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अ कंट्री टू मीट द इकोनॉमिक एंड फाइनेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट्स ऑफ अ डिफरेंट सेक्टर. कि सेकेंडली जो है वो एक स्पेशल ऑर्डिनेंस के ज़रिए प्रेसिडेंट जो है मुल्क का उसके हुक्म के मुताबिक भी बैंक बना सकते हैं. दैट इज़ नोन एज बैंक इज़ फॉर्म्ड बाय द स्पेशल ऑर्डिनेंस. However, this special ordinance of forming a bank should be approved by the National Assembly or Parliament of the country. कि ये जो आप बैंक फॉर्म कर रहे होते हैं तो ये आपको अप्रूवल लेनी पड़ती है थ्रू नेशनल असेंबली और पार्लियामेंट ऑफ द कंट्री. सो ऑल रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस ऑफ सच बैंक्स आर डिस्क्राइब्ड इन द सेम ऑर्डिनेंस. के उसके सारे रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस उस ऑर्डिनेंस के अंदर गिवन होते हैं. एग्जाम्पल्स आर स्टेट बैंक ऑफ पाकिस्तान एंड ज़राई तरक्याती बैंक लिमिटेड ZTBL. सो थर्ड इज तीसरा तरीका क्या है बैंक फॉर्म करने का? बाय कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज एक्ट्स. इन दिस banks are established under the Cooperative Societies Act 1925. They may be registered with the registrar of a cooperative society at provincial headquarters. कि यहाँ पे Cooperative Societies Act के ज़रिए ये बैंक बनाए जाते हैं और वो फिर रजिस्ट्रार के पास प्रोविंशियल हेडक्वार्टर्स में रजिस्टर किए जाते हैं. ये यूजली नॉन शेड्यूल्ड बैंक्स होते हैं, मींस दैट दे आर नॉट रजिस्टर्ड विद द सेंट्रल बैंक. लेकिन अगर आप स्टेट बैंक ऑफ पाकिस्तान से उसको रजिस्टर करवा लें तो इट मीन्स दे आर द शेड्यूल्ड बैंक्स. So in Pakistan, a federal cooperative bank was set up in 1976. Now the last and more important type of formation of a bank is by companies ordinance. Mostly जो banks पाकिस्तान में बनाए हुए हैं वो companies ordinance के through बने. So in Pakistan, the banks were established under Companies Act 1913, but government got the authority in this regard after the process of nationalization in 1974, and now banks are formed under the Companies Ordinance 1984. अब जो बैंक्स हैं वो Companies Ordinance 1984 के तहत बनाए जाते हैं. So first step in this is to get permission from the central bank. After getting permission, the bank is registered with the registrar of joint stock companies. अब यहाँ पे एक प्रोसीजर है Companies Ordinance के ज़रिए कि किस तरह आप बैंक बनाते हैं, तो उसको हम थोड़ा सा डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. First of all, there is a promotion stage in the Companies Ordinance procedure of formation of a banking. In promotion stage, there are certain steps that you have to fulfill for the registration of the bank. First is you have to get the idea of that what type of bank you are going to establish. So before starting the business, promoters have to think about the nature and type of bank's business. Second is preliminary investigation. After you have the idea of a bank, you have to do the preliminary investigation regarding the availability of capital, required staff, and many other formalities. Third is the estimation of preliminary expenses, the expenses that you have to pay for the formation of a bank. You have to make the budget of that expenses which are necessary to start and run the bank. Fourth is the name of the bank. You have to decide the name of the bank. The name of the bank should be such that which can indicate its functions and the name is easy to remember. And for the name, the permission of the registrar should be received in advance. Fifth is financial sources. The promoters also decide the capital sources of the bank. The public bank can raise its capital by issuing the shares and debentures or by making agreement with the underwriters. के उसके बाद का स्टेप क्या होता है कि आपने फाइनेंशियल रिसोर्सेज इकट्ठे करने होते हैं थ्रू शेयर्स भी कर सकते हैं, और अगर आपका प्राइवेट लिमिटेड बैंक है तो उसमें फिर आप अपने शेयर होल्डर से वो फाइनेंशियल सोर्सेज इकट्ठे करेंगे. सिक्स पॉइंट इज प्रेपरेशन ऑफ एसेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स. इसी चैप्टर के अंदर हम डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. देयर आर 3 इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स ऑफ द बैंक विच आर मेमोरेंडम, आर्टिकल्स एंड प्रोस्पेक्टस ऑफ अ बैंक. ये आपको बनाने पड़ते हैं तीनों डॉक्यूमेंट्स. देन सैंक्शन फॉर कैपिटल इशू. For the maximum issue of shares, capital or debentures, promoters have to take permission from central government in advance. कि आपने कितना कैपिटल इशू करना है या आपने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से या स्टेट बैंक ऑफ पाकिस्तान से इसकी परमिशन लेनी होती है. Second step is the incorporation stage of the banking. In this, there are again certain requirements. First of all, there are filing of documents. You have to file the documents required by the registrar. Those documents are memorandum of association in which there is the bank's name, registered office and authorized or registered capital. It is basically the constitution of the company. Second is articles of association. You have to submit the rules and regulations for the internal management of the company or for the internal management of the bank. Those are known as articles of association. You have to submit this document as well. Third is the list of directors. Promoters have to send a list of the name of directors who are going to manage the banking system, their occupation, addresses, along with their declaration that they are ready to take the qualification shares to the registrar. So this is also the requirement. Then there is a written consent of directors, that all the directors whose names are in the list have to give their consent that they are ready to act as directors of the bank. So this is also the requirement. Then there is declaration of qualifying shares. Directors have to submit a declaration certificate that they have taken up qualifying shares and paid up the money or paying it in near future to the registrar. क्वालिफाइंग शेयर्स क्या होते हैं कि जब आप किसी कंपनी के डायरेक्टर बनते हैं तो आपको कुछ शेयर्स परचेज करने पड़ते हैं, तो वो आप उसकी रिटर्न डिक्लेरेशन देते हैं कि हमने एज अ डायरेक्टर तो हमने ये शेयर्स खरीद लिए हैं या फिर फ्यूचर में उसके पैसे या उसकी पेमेंट करने जा रहे हैं. Then there is prospectus. Prospectus is basically a document in which all the details of the shares is mentioned. So you have to submit the prospectus if it is a public limited bank. Then there is a statutory declaration. At the end, promoters have to send a statutory declaration to the registrar that all legal formalities have been completed and fulfilled. Then the second step in this process is payment of registration fee. You have to pay the registration fee, application and documents, filing fee, registration fee, and it varies with the amount of authorized capital of the bank. It means that it is different in various types of banks. And then there is the stamp fee on memorandum and articles. And in the last, there is a certificate of incorporation. If the registrar finds all the documents right and thinks that all the formalities have been done, then he issues the certificate of incorporation to the promoters. At this step, promoters can start the business, that is private limited bank. And if it is a public limited bank, then you have to arrange the capital, and you can arrange it by raising the capital through the shares. So you can arrange your capital in public bank by issuing shares, by issuing debentures, or by the savings. At the previous step, a private limited can start its function, but in the public bank you have to provide these documents also again for the formation of the public bank. So second is issuance of prospectus. You have to issue prospectus for public bank because there are shares that are to be sold in the stock exchange. Then there is a minimum subscription. It means that after receiving applications from the people for purchasing shares, it is also certified that the amount for shares have been received. जिन लोगों को आपने शेयर्स इशू किए होते हैं उनके लिए ज़रूरत होती है कि उनसे आप वो पेमेंट भी उनकी रिसीव कर लें, और वो मिनिमम सब्सक्रिप्शन यानी कि मिनिमम अमाउंट जितनी आपको सेंट्रल बैंक ने बताई होती है वो आपने कलेक्ट करनी होती है. फोर्थ इज अलॉटमेंट ऑफ शेयर्स. जब लोगों ने एप्लीकेशंस दे के उसकी पेमेंट कर दी तो देन आपने उनको शेयर्स अलॉट करने होते हैं. देन आफ्टर वेरीफाइंग द फोरगोइंग डॉक्यूमेंट्स, द रजिस्ट्रार इज इशूइंग the registrar is going to issue a certificate of commencement of business for public bank. सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ इनकॉर्पोरेशन तक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड बैंक अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर सकता है। उसके बाद ये जो हमने 4 चीज़ें पढ़ी हैं ये पब्लिक लिमिटेड बैंक के लिए हैं जिनके शेयर्स की ट्रेडिंग होती है स्टॉक एक्सचेंज पे। सो इफ़ द रजिस्ट्रार इज सेटिस्फाइड विद ऑल द डॉक्यूमेंट्स एंड फॉर्मेलिटीज देन ही इशूज अ सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ कमेंसमेंट ऑफ बिजनेस। Here you can start your public limited bank. So this was today's topic about the formation of the bank. If you have any query, you can discuss it with me. Thank you so much.